come to life. I need a nap already. I don't know what it is about getting up during the winter months. It's like, it's the weather. It makes you want to go to bed. You just want to curl up with some soup. Oh, y'all. Hey, it's my favorite day. It really is, though. Saturday. Saturday is like errand task day. For Monday to shave and realize that I didn't even have a razor. I was like, oh God, where'd they all go? You go through them so fast, I reckon. Well, I ain't bought none in a month. I've had the same like Bic razors for a minute. It came like multiple in a pack, and that's what I've had. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you just go through them. That's why I like the Bic razors, though, because you can use one of those every day for a few days, and it won't dull. It'll stay sharp. There's a thing called pink tax. It's where, female hygiene products are more than men's products of the same, let's say like deodorant or body wash, shampoo, all of these things, they market towards men and or women, and there's this thing called a pink tax where female products are typically pricier than men's products. Kind of sucks. But I swear that women's razors are the same. I swear that they create them dull so that you have to buy more quicker. I don't know. It's crazy. It's expensive. We're going to the Dollar Tree. Oh, my shower was nice. Sure was. I'm actually hungry, but, we're not going to play that game right now. You know how it is when it comes to food. I can't make up my mind. I have a very indecisive palate. You know what it is? It's stress. Because when I'm not under stress, I can eat. But when I'm stressed, my body says, girl, we don't want that. My body says, girl, how can you eat right now? Your brain can't even breathe. That's exactly what happens. My brain says, girl, what are you doing? You don't want that. I'm about to melt down up here. My brain's like, are you really thinking about food right now? Oh. Yes, I guess I am. Sometimes. God, the car wash is packed. Every weekend. There ain't but damn 2 of them in town. But 3. There's 3. They're old-timey. They're all like the old-style, old-timey car washes that run on quarters. We love them. I don't like that fancy schmancy shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Paying damn $30 a month for a damn car pass to wash your car. I am the queen of cheap. Do you hear me? It's just crazy to me. And I might use it once a month. So I just paid $30 for a car wash. Listen, and it's different prices everywhere, but they're popping up everywhere. You really see them down in Florida, South Carolina. They have them everywhere. I want to go back to the old days, and I can't help it. Maybe I was born in the wrong generation. I don't know. I just know that it is too expensive to just simply live. So I'm going to need everybody to slow down because I can't catch up. Y'all damn popping up fancy car washes that damn Got vacuums with them and shit. I can't compete, okay? My pocket cannot keep up with the Joneses. And hell, you go to some cities and they don't even have those self-service car washes anymore. And that's what happens. That's what happens when big corporations move in. They kill small business owners. So I'm going to spend my money at these car washes like it's going out of style. Because I want them to stay in business. Because I need them. I'd rather do it my damn self anyways. I don't need no damn high-pressure robot taking the paint off my damn car. Give me a rag and a bucket and a water hose. I got this. Matter of fact, when I was a kid, my parents used to make us wash the cars and detail them. What's that for a Saturday fun day? Yeah, that was my childhood. Turtle wax and all, honey. Turtle wax and all. Spick and span. Made me wish that I could go inside and iron my work shirts, you know? I hated that too, but in comparison to scrubbing rims in damn 55-degree weather, I would rather be inside ironing work shirts. Just let me go back inside, please, before I have to fake a nosebleed. And we all know how that went, remember? If I didn't tell you, my mom had me in the yard. It was hot. It was middle of summer. She had just got plants from Lowe's. She had me digging holes. I'm like 8 years old. I just want to go play. It's hot. It was hot, y'all. And I can't remember how old. I was young. I was dumb enough to think that I could stick a red Sharpie up my nose and fake a nosebleed. That's how young I was. I was that dumb. And I'll never forget. I said, Mama, I used the bathroom. I run inside. I come back out. I done stuck that. It was a marker or Sharpie or something. It was red. I done stuck it up my nose and like squoze the ink out of it. And it's like running down my face. And I go running outside. I'm like, Mom, I think the heat is making my nose bleed. And she walked up to me and she like, I think she licked her finger and then licked my face. I could be mistaken. She walks up and she wipes that shit off my face, and she immediately just went to slapping me in the face. She was like, if you don't get your ass in the house and get that shit off your face and get back out here. You know, I kind of appreciate that, though. That makes you learn real fucking quick. People can see through your shit. So you don't feel the need to lie. You can just let it all hang out, you know? Like, yeah, I ain't gonna do that again. Lying was like, yeah, you were getting your ass whooped. If they caught you in a lie, you were gonna get beat, and then you were gonna get grounded, and then you were gonna be on punishment while grounded. Like, you were gonna have tasks to do as punishment while grounded. Yeah, I'm kind of thankful for that, though, you know. Maybe not the beatings, but the tough moral. The tough morals and the high expectations morally and characteristically, you know, I appreciate that now. Because they could have been teaching me to smoke crack, so I'm kind of glad they didn't teach me much. No, I'm joking. They taught me a lot intrinsically, but when it comes to filing for damn taxes, you on your own. You are on your own. Good luck with that. I could see my mom today if she was alive. I'd be like, Mom, I don't know what I'm going to do. What you think the IRS is going to do? Like, Heather, I don't damn know. You done did it now. You're just going to have to wait and find out. They were brutal. They were pretty brutal. Love you, Mom. Oh, Lord. I don't know. They were not the type of parents you could go to with any kind of concern. You couldn't go to them and be like, hey, you hurt my feelings yesterday. They'd punch you in the throat. Hurt your feelings? Bitch, let me hurt your throat now. Now you run in your mouth. Let me hurt your throat. See how you feel. Throat punch you. Oh, Lord. Hey, Manuel, Heather. Gio. So we about to, I went to Walmart. Dollar Tree is right there. Y'all, I put my hair up different. We're going to see what it comes out looking like. Because I don't know. Shit. First of all, I was reading online that Kerastase hair stuff, the hair oil, it's really good for hair that has mineral damage from hard water. And I was also learning a little bit more about that. Apparently, it's the calcium and magnesium that comes out of the ground that weighs your hair down. It'll make it heavy. It'll make it look limp. It'll make it look like shit. It'll make it feel like shit. It makes your dead ends worse. It'll spread if you have like frayed hair. It'll spread that shit. But the Kerastase hair elixir is great for hard water. Hair that's going to be in hard water. And I noticed something different when I started using that after that lady sent it to me. And I said, I noticed like 2 days after I started using it that my hair felt different. And I was like, that's weird. But I thought that it was because I had showered, at a different place that didn't have hard water in the city. And I was like, well, maybe it's because I use that city water that it's feeling better. No, it's that hair oil. I was reading about it online. That's like the best thing that you can get for hard water hair. Y'all having a good Saturday? Thank you. I love this jacket too. I really do. It was I got this before I became homeless. It's like I do believe it was quite expensive. From Altered State. Everything that I own came before I become homeless. It's relics of my past life, The life that I lived before this one. Well, it doesn't look bad. Listen, we're going to let it just fall naturally and go in here. I ain't trying to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it. It's a little... That's what I was going for, though. I'll put some more hair oil on those flyaways. We'll just... Because it's still wet. It's still wet. Like, super wet, actually. I need to throw that trash away. We got to do some cleaning today. There's something else I need. Oh, laundry. Freak. I got on damn Crocs. I kind of look like a ragamuffin from the bottom down. Where's my keys? And I've got a list. I need razors. I need snacks. I need wipes. I need a nail file. I need a basket. Right. Let's see. So first of all, I'm going to need stuff for school next week. So we need some pens. I don't know which ones. Ooh, those look fancy. I don't know which ones to get. Probably, I'm wondering if that's a good pack. It's ink, right? Ballpoint pen. So we'll try those. I would like these, but I know I would lose the cap. I like the blue ones too, but I probably need to get black. I need some kind of like notebook or something. I want like one of those ring binder ones. And I don't see it here. I might have to get that from Walmart. And I also need a planner. Is that folder? I need folders too. Nope. That's what I need is a folder. I need a divider. I need 2 dividers. One for my taxes for this year. And another divider for school. Also need poster board to make the window things. So we're going to have 2 for the front windows and then 2 for the back windows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for the front, 2 for the back. I have to do this like maybe every 6 months. Well, actually, the ones in the back have been back there for, I need a new loofah. Remember yesterday I said I need a loofah. I'm wondering if one of these will fit in my book bag. Because this would be nice for my back. Sorry, I thought you could see. I don't know if it would fit in my book bag. They have some nice ones. I don't know. Y'all, I'm just gonna grab one and go. I'll grab a purple one. Loofah. What else did I say? Razors. They still ain't got my razors in here. They ain't had my razors for weeks, months. I don't know what to do. Because all these suck. I guess I'm gonna have to get some from Walmart. What else did I say? Nail file. Medicine, night meds. God, look at me on my A game today. I'm remembering everything. I always forget everything. I do. I forget everything. I don't even see my night meds. Unless... Oh, shit. Bruh, they sold out. Damn. I need to keep my big-ass mouth shut when I'm talking about the meds, because now they're gone. What is this? It's a nighttime sleep aid. I'll try it. It's like a soft gel. They usually have the NyQuil PM stuff. So I need like one of those, like a buffer, you know, like one of those square blocks. Because I'm gonna paint my nails. Oh, here it is. Alright. What do y'all think about a color? Yeah, no, me too. That's what I'm gonna do, Adam, because I also need to, y'all, we got avocados I forgot about. I gotta use those avocados. Ooh, I like that. Love that. Okay, right on point with the beige mom trend. I've got avocados in the car. Also need toothpaste. I've got avocados in the car. We can make something for lunch. Where is... What am I looking for? See, there's the Bic for men, but they don't have the Bic for women. I guess I'm gonna just grab one of those for now because I'm not spending $10 on razors, and that's what they are at Walmart. It's just preposterous. I got the block. What am I forgetting? I was just bragging, and then I start forgetting stuff. Baby wipes. Look at God coming in clutch. So, okay. Snacks. Y'all remember that little girl that was like, a little chunky thing? She's like pulling on the refrigerator door. She's like handing towards the refrigerator door, and it was because she wanted snacks. And she's like, snacks. She's like, y'all, she's got a sippy cup in one hand. She didn't need no more snacks, okay? She was snacked out, honey. That was part of her problem. She was snacked out. I'm going to grab 2 of these coconut chocolates that are sugar-free. I recently noticed that Withers Original also has sugar-free candies and stuff now. I bet this would be really good if you drop one of these in like hot coffee. It would probably be good in a coffee. We should try that. Oh, they got caramel coffee. Because y'all know I don't put sugar in my coffee, typically. Sometimes, but rarely. So I'm always looking for a way to like make my drinks a little sweeter. They don't have any of the trail mix that I like, and I still have some because I haven't eaten it all. What is that? That looks delicious. Get in my belly. Yo, how bad is it? Oh God, I can't even. What's the damage? 66%. Damn, I got a sugar rush looking at that. Those were good. Remember when we got those last time and I said I wanted to try them? We tried these. They were actually really good. They remind me of the Mott's. The Mott's, I think it is. Kids Chewies. Delicious. I love chewy stuff. I really do. But I have to stay away from it. Something that I wouldn't mind trying in the next couple of weeks since I'm going to be here is hamburger buns. Or hot dog buns. Is... I want to try... I just forgot that quick. They reminded me of those. I want to try walking nachos. It's where you take chips and you put hamburger meat and whatever like you would put on a regular taco, and you make it with just bagged chips. It sounds delicious. I've seen that a lot of restaurants are doing it. They actually have little bags of chips. You can get whatever toppings you want, and they'll make it right there out of like a little truck. I want to try that. I've got pepperoni, onion soup mix. This stuff really comes in handy. I'm gonna grab one of these. There's 3 packs in there too, and you can use it for multiple purposes. I've even used it to make onion soup with, which I think that's like the purpose, Brooke, isn't it? Onion soup. You know what I mean. Usually people put it in meatloaf. They'll put it in, where's my crackers? The Cheez-Its. Oh, no. They usually have, there they are. Those are the ones I love. I'm gonna grab one of these. The soup mix, they use that for dip or a meatloaf or something in the South. We're not used to using that for soup. But I do believe that was its original purpose. Chocolate looks so good. They have huge beef jerky selection in here. I actually love beef jerky, so I hate those little packs, though. You don't get much. Yeah, take your time. How are you doing? Okay, 4 of these. Where's the sticker? Oh, there it is. Sorry. I got 4 of those. Oh. All right. It is. Maple syrup is a good sweetener too. Yeah, I've got honey in the car. Got honey and a sugar-free, like sweet and low.
Yeah, tell them I gotta fix some banana pudding up there.
Huh?
Banana pudding at Debbie's tonight.
I'm not working.
Oh, you ain't?
This is my weekend off. I don't blame you.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I took that for you. Thank you. You have a good one. Y'all, every time I set my phone down next to the card reader, my Apple Pay comes up. So that's why the screen probably goes blank, because the damn thing, my Apple Pay comes up. It's trying to pay with Apple Pay, like the touch pay, but I don't have any money in my Apple Pay. I got 89 cents in there. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't had an Apple Pay in 2, 3, 4 years. I got it when I first got this damn phone, so about 3 years ago. About three years ago. That's how long I've had this phone, I guess. Because I got the phone before I got the truck. So shit, I've had this phone for almost 5 years. Maybe. Apparently, because I had the phone before I got the truck. That's wild. Sorry, I'm blowing my own mind right now. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. All right, so I got 3 bags of stuff. It was, oh, I can't. I'm trying not to get mud on these. I got 4 of these for window covers. The ones that are in the back window have been back there. Sorry. Have been back there for almost a year. So we're going to do it better this time and cut them a lot closer. You know what I mean? Cut it closer. We need to throw trash away. Did I buy that razor? If I bought that razor, we ain't going to no damn Walmart. I ain't going up in that mug. I know it's crazy, and I ain't dealing with it. I got $10 for laundry. Cash back. I ain't going up in there and putting myself in a bad position on a damn Saturday. Beautiful Saturday where I'm in a great mood. I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just don't put yourself in a bad situation and bad shit won't happen. And Saturday at Walmart is a bad situation in my opinion. So everything was $1.25. You know, those crackers are actually a great deal if you're a parent. First of all, they taste better than Cheez-Its. Second of all, you get 9 packs for $1.25. I mean, you could send a pack every day to school with them and still have some left over. You know what I mean? Like, this is practical and they're not bad for you either. Because y'all know I know. 95 calories per pack. It's literally zeros across the board except for saturated fat. It has 1.5 grams. They're not bad in comparison probably to Cheez-Its even. They're not bad. It's got 2.5 protein, 2.7 grams in a package. So they're getting a few grams protein. It's a snack cracker. It's a great option for a parent, in my opinion. If you were packing your kid's lunch, or if you're packing your husband's lunch, maybe try that instead of Cheez-Its, because Cheez-Its have gotten astronomically expensive. I'm like, do I need to go get a job just to afford my favorite snack? Apparently. Triscuit too. Triscuit, Sun Chips, all them companies done got damn expensive. Lay's, it's damn $6 for a bag of tortillas in bag of tortilla chips in some places. That's crazy to me. It's just, all right. So this is trash. All right, I'm hungry. Y'all hungry? What y'all want? I want something good. I don't think the Chinese place is open. I think they closed. I think they closed till 5 o'clock. Sub. So I have honey. I have a whole honey. I have everything, like any kind of sauce that you could want down here in this container. I don't know if you've ever seen this. But this is my sauce drawer. I mean, well, outside of my vitamins. Oh, well, there's medicine in there too. Like, yeah. So this is just like seasoning. Anything that I need that's like heartburn, candies, hot sauces, hair oils. Like, this is the, I don't know, sauce drawer. And then I also have another sauce container, sauce bag. And I do have a kitchen. Well, it's not like a kitchen. I have a stove, and I have like a kitchen counter with drawers back there, so to speak. It's what I like to call my kitchen. It's a 2 by 3 foot trunk of pots, pans, seasonings, extra food, what I call my fall over dry food storage. Yeah, we're gonna go. I've got to clean. I need either food or coffee. We should play rock, paper, scissors. What you want? I want coffee. You probably want food. If you're a man. And you could probably make up your damn mind quicker than I can. Y'all, it's getting spicy out here. It's 60 degrees. Y'all know it's like 10 to 20 degrees hotter in here on the inside than outside at all times. I'm sweating. Honey, we might have to put on some deodorant because I just got out the shower and I didn't. I forgot. I left it in the damn car. It ain't my fault. Is there new menu items at Taco Bell? Let's see if there's new menu items at Taco Bell. It's right here. If not, I'm going to get me a spicy potato wrap, I guess. I need to eat. Taco Bell got coffee? I might not need coffee. Oh, it's hot. It's getting spicy. I was hoping that these would fall. It's not really falling like I was. It's not bad. I just didn't curl the bottom. I should have got the bottom. I didn't go. You gotta, like, I guess, twist it more. I need to try that sock thing. There's a way to do it with socks that I've seen girls do. That looks interesting. One of my favorite, like, family vloggers, she's got a whole, like, 6 videos I need to watch. It's like a tutorial on how to do it properly. I need to watch it. Be cute. And I bet I could sleep with socks. You know, if it's rollers, it's going to be really hard for you to sleep. Mama used to roll my head in them damn little pink cushiony rollers. It's got like a T-bar that comes out, and it's got a roller on it. And you just pop the roller into the plastic bracket. God, those were a pain in the ass to sleep in. They hurt so bad. Every time she rolled my hair in them things, I wouldn't get no sleep before school. And my hair would look crazy because she damn getting there with them damn teasing combs. Y'all saw the pictures. She did me dirty. She did me damn dirty. I look cute as a button, but damn, she did me dirty. It was definitely the 80s. Little gap tooth baby and all. It's adorable. It was the belt and the damn blue jean breeches for me. I was like, oh, mama was a professional. Let's see. So it looks like they got nacho. What? Nacho garlic? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I have no idea what I want. Can I do a, not... I'm so sorry. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck I want. I'm being anxiety so bad. Can I try the steak garlic nacho fries?
Okay.
And that'll be it.
$5.80.
Thank you. Steak garlic nacho fries. I don't know if I like this Taco Bell. How you gonna get an attitude with me? Because I don't know what the fuck I want. Y'all got new menu items. And still no sauce for the chicken nuggets. Still no sauce for the chicken nuggets. I need food. What did we eat for breakfast? Oh, that's right. Nothing. We ate nothing for breakfast. We ate hopes and dreams and half an egg and 2 strips of bacon. It was a ripoff. It was almost $6 for that. $5? $5. It was $5. Shit's getting outrageous. Watch me get this food and it looked like shit. I already got a bad feeling because of the attitude that I just got. But we'll see. Y'all want some sauce? What kind of sauce? I need a new damn card. This thing is raggedy as hell. Ouch. Oh my God, y'all. I had a damn epiphany this morning. Y'all know how, like, I be covering people that were found, like, drowned in water in their cars, and I'm always like, how did they drown? Y'all couldn't have told me that the power stops working once the car hits the water and the windows wouldn't roll down no more. That's why they get trapped inside. They physically get trapped inside. Did you know that? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. So I always wondered why they didn't just roll the window down and climb out. Because they can't. Because the electrical, when the electrical gets wet, everything stops working. You lose complete power to the damn car. I genuinely did not know this. Bless my heart. Here I am, like, why didn't they just roll the window? The whole time I'm just like, oh, well, remember I've even said before, I'm like, why don't they try to climb out if the car goes into the water? They probably are. They're probably trying to get the window to roll down, and the damn thing won't roll down because it's wet. You ever have one of them do-do-do moments? I have them all the time. Listen. I've done had to, when I was in my accident, I thought the car was on fire, and I couldn't get out of it. There was glass everywhere, and I couldn't get out the car. I had to turn sideways and start kicking vertically, like, my whole body. Like this, with both legs, kicking the door, until it finally, I don't even know how, opened up. So, it wouldn't be my first time kicking out the windows or something. That's all I'm saying. If your water gets submerged and you lose power, you need to figure out how to bust that window. Listen, we got weapons all around here. I will, like, be out of here in a hot minute. But also, I was thinking, I was like, maybe they hit their head and they're incapacitated. Or maybe they think it ain't that bad. They're like, I'm not in water. I'm not submerged. I'm not capsizing my car right now. Let's look at these nachos. I feel like I need a bib. Good thing we're going to go clean our car next. Where's the sauce bag? Damn, I ain't got no sauce. She didn't give me no sauce. And of course, she didn't ask me if I wanted any. And I didn't want to ask because anxiety. There it is. I see it. I do have some sauce. I do have some. We need to get more of this too when we go to Walmart one day next week. I ain't going to Walmart. Not today. Not today. Not in my good mood. I ain't putting myself in a bad situation on a Saturday afternoon with all the loonies out here. I just feel Saturday afternoon is when that's like the day that you would see somebody getting their ass whooped in a parking lot or something, you know? Saturday or Sunday. Is it just me, like Friday night, Saturday night? I just see shit going down. First of all, these are piping hot. You got like a dash of pico de gallo right here. This was almost $6. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me. Oh, there you go. There you go. So this was almost $6. Steak, pico, like literally a spoonful. Nacho cheese. Looks like there's shredded cheese. Sour cream. I see some kind of sauce on that fry right there. Yeah, I'll have to do that for dinner. Also, I can't cook right now on the stove. It's been too cold, especially at night. I'm going to make something before I go to bed with that avocado. Because going to get food at damn bedtime is not really my style. I'd rather cook later, get something now on the go. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I don't like fake meat. First of all, I don't even know what the fuck that is, if I'm just being honest. Listen, if you can eat that, kudos to you. But, baby, that ain't steak. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what genetically modified organism is growing this shit. That ain't steak. Or it's so highly processed that it's just like, I don't eat their meat. When I get the quesadilla, I typically get a cheese quesadilla. I have gotten a chicken one once or twice. But even the chicken, I have to like search through and make sure that like all the pieces of chicken are good, because some of it ain't. I just want it out of sight, out of mind, so I can eat my nachos. Whatever this is. Ooh, cheese. Ooh, that's steak. Damn, all my cheese I'm losing. I should have asked for this without the steak because I'm funny about meat. I wonder how much it would be without the meat. So I'm gonna put some sauce in a second. There's cheese. Good. They layer stuff in there, it looks like. Yes, that's what it needed. They're juicy. That might be my favorite damn hot sauce ever. And it ain't even hot. They're not bad. You know, personally, Taco Bell has one of the cheapest, in my opinion, they have one of the cheapest, like, ingredients to, like, income, you know? Potatoes, onions, lettuce, tortillas, hamburger meat, knockoff egg, knockoff chicken. It's cheap for them. This stuff is cheap. Those fries, cheap. They probably make really good money. Cheese and meat is probably the most expensive thing that they, you know, have to spend money on. That's why Mexican food is always cheap. Because the ingredients are typically not that expensive. Damn it. I'm trying to get this fry to bend and it won't. They definitely layer whatever cheese they're using, which I like. I wish there was more pico. I would definitely get this again, especially if I was drunk. This is definitely like drunk college meal vibes. I'm like, where's a PBR? They kind of just throw everything in there, layer it with cheese and sour cream. And $6, in my opinion, is a little steep, but it's not bad, and this would fill me up. Just not steak. I wonder how bad these fries are going to give me heartburn. Not bad. Una más. What the hell? Damn it, Bobby. I dropped something. One thing I will say is if you were going to heat those up later, that would be damn near impossible to do because they're moist with the it looks like there's like three cheeses. I seen some kind of nacho cheese, another sauce, a sour cream, and then the sprinkle cheese. So there's some stuff on there. It's really good. You know, honestly, I would get those again just without meat and more pico de gallo. Pico, is that how you say it? I would get that again. I actually like that a lot. Those nacho cheese fries are good. Oh, I need water. Shit. Where'd I throw that receipt? Did she even give me a receipt? That bitch. It's fine. Hell, she didn't even give me napkins or hot sauce, so why would I expect a receipt? Why would I expect a receipt? She didn't even give me what she was supposed to. I do like it curled like this. I just wish that I would have got the bottom. Y'all, that was good. Not too shabby. We ain't going to Walmart, boss. I'm sorry. If you thought this was a Walmart afternoon, you got bond money? Because we can go to Walmart as long as you got bond money. I just don't want to put myself in a bad situation, you know? Deal with all the crazy people. Because they do be crazy on Saturdays, y'all. I don't know what it is. Everybody's fighting over the damn beer and water. I don't know. Everybody's getting prepared. Snow. Oh. I don't think it's supposed to snow again. I actually think it's supposed to be in the 70s a few days this coming week. Ain't that crazy? How do we go from snow to 70 degrees in February? The world is on fire. Something like that. Oh, that man had a cigarette hanging out his lips. Make me want one. I quit smoking. Well, cigarettes. Speaking of which, somebody told me they got whitening strips at the Dollar Tree. I meant to look, but I forgot to look. I don't necessarily need them, but I would like to review them and see if they actually work. Or if they take the enamel off my teeth and ruin them. I'll be the guinea pig for $1.25. You know what I mean? I meant to look and I forgot. And I feel like I've seen them there before. I know one thing. I took forever in the shower. It was an everything day. So I was in there for a minute. In there for a minute. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Lord. You know, I had to use my 4-wheel drive earlier. It works really good. I mean, I honestly think that I just didn't know how to use it when I first got the truck. I had to kick it in the 4-wheel drive a while ago to get it to the shower. And the damn thing worked fine. You gotta pay attention. It's one of those things you can't be preoccupied with other shit. You gotta be focused. I got 4 different settings. Oh shit. EMS. I don't know. I just want to be careful. And protect it as good as I can. Also, I think it had to do with my damn tires because I put damn 10 pounds of pressure in each damn front tire. They was almost plumb flat. They was almost plumb flat. Matter of fact, I need some for the damn back. My sensors have got to be off, y'all. It don't make no damn sense. There ain't no rhyme or reason. It looks like my back driver's side is low. It's at 33. My PSI is supposed to be, I think, at 42 or 41. The front two were like that last week, down to 30. 32, something like that. And they're looking good now. I got one setting at 49 and 45 and one setting at 42. That something about, I don't know. It's been trial and error since I got the damn truck 4 years ago. But I do know that if that tire pressure is off, it can cause you to get stuck. And them front 2 tires being low like that, I'm damn getting stuck everywhere. My damn car's hydroplaning. The damn tires ain't got enough pressure to damn inflate them. Physics! Listen, I was not a very smart woman, but I know what I know. But it's been driving better since I put the air in the tires. Go figure. Go figure! That's my point. But you know, you learn these things little by little over the years. You can remember them. So you have wisdom for years to come. Alright. Ooh, I know I was joking about coffee, but we'll make some in the car. I got that thing of fold. Oh, the damn creamer won't dissolve unless it's hot water. The instant. I have instant coffee and instant creamer, and you have to have water that's warm to dissolve the creamer. So that sucks. We learned that the hard way this morning. I had to like drink around it because it wouldn't dissolve, and I didn't want to waste a cup of coffee. My stove would work right now. It ain't gonna work tonight when it starts to drop. I won't be hungry till down 6 o'clock. The sun will be down. I can't be out there down running a stove by myself in the dark. You're asking to get killed. Unless you're in an area where you really know people. As a female, you don't need to be out after dark out of your car. I thought this was kind of known, but that's why I'm talking about it now. If you're going to be living in your car as a female, you don't come out the car after dark. Not unless you're around people you know. I mean, I don't know. When the sun goes down on my side of town, my ass is in the car. I ain't getting out unless I gotta run in somewhere to use the bathroom. And then it's usually like a Walmart or a McDonald's, so you'll be fine. But you still just don't want to be out of your car like that. And there's always somebody watching you, just know. Always. Always. There's somebody always going to be in your business. There's someone always watching you. There's going to be somebody always trying to be petty. Just know. You know, I think that's why I had so many problems last year. I was not aware that it was socially acceptable to bully and mistreat homeless people. I did not know that. The homeless people. The homeless people. So we're here. Sorry, I'm being nosy. It was from Taco Bell, the food. The food was from Taco Bell. If I've already blocked you once, you will be blocked again if I find you back on my channel. There's a reason you were blocked. It probably has something to do with the way that you behave. So I'm going to throw this trash away while I'm here. Ugh. I need laundry urgent. Damn. I am going to wash my pillowcase. We washed my sheet day before yesterday. So I'm going to leave that. I wash everything 1 to 2 times a week, depending on what it is and, you know, how often I'm damn showering. Ugh. Lord have mercy. I'm not going to take anything else. I'm just going to take my sweater. We'll make the window covers while this stuff's washing. Makeup. Trash. Damn it. Where's that trash bag? I gotta go around to the other side, but I gotta put this in here. Oh, I got the hiccups from that food. Excuse me. Oh, I need money. Where's that? $5. Oh, God. Close. Damn it. I don't even know if these are clean or dirty. I'm gonna wash them anyways because I don't know. I think they're the ones I wore to that job interview. Book bag. Clothes that I just had on. Socks. All right. Laundry detergent. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, y'all. So when I first walked in there, I was like, why is this old lady mean mugging me? Y'all, she comes around there to, like, look in the washer, and I'm like, and she's like, maybe it's because she drives a Honda. Maybe that's where the attitude's coming from. Remember? I'm telling y'all, there needs to be research done on car owners and their personalities, just like dog owners and their owners. There's got to be some chemistry behind it, y'all. I'm not even joking in the slightest. It's a nice lamb. All right, we're going to throw this trash away. I'm glad this laundromat has a bathroom because I've been drinking water like a crazy lady trying to get rehydrated. I've been trying to gain weight for forever and I keep losing it. Oh. So I'm just trying to focus on being hydrated today. It's getting kind of chilly. You know what we might do? We might just wait to make those window covers. I need to put this food up. And it's getting chilly. The sun's going down. Sun's going down. Hey, Dawn. On my side of town. I'm telling you, everybody that I know that drives a Honda is angry all the time. What all do we have? Shit. Ugh. Oh, my hair's getting older. Okay. First of all, I gotta see what I got. Baby wipes. Because God knows I always need those. Never have enough baby wipes. I ought to buy stock net. Johnson & Johnson. I never did make my coffee, did I? Shit. I'm just gonna throw some shit in here for now because I ain't trying to deal with this today. Coconut. Keep one out. This is all bathroom. All right. Oh shit. Damn, I need to eat that. Why do they damn? You know, you get them, they're hard as hell. I don't never know what the fuck. Anyways. Looks like I'm having guacamole for dinner because both of those need to be eaten. Oh shit. Wow, why are they so tiny? They're little as hell. Oh, they're good though. Ooh, that's yummy. Look at my mouth. Loofah. How the fuck did the loofah get in my teeth? I don't know. Let's make a coffee. I gotta eat these avocados tonight. I have guac for dinner. It's okay. I'm looking forward to it. Shit. I got one razor. Nighttime sleep aid. You know, it's kind of crazy that I can go to the Dollar Tree and get everything I can at Walmart. Everything that I need, you know. Same brands and everything. I don't know why anybody would ever want to shop at Publix. Rich privilege. That's why. Alright. was trash. I usually keep these bags, but I have bags, so I don't need any right now. Toothpaste. Trash. Still haven't made damn coffee. Oh, there's only 8 in there? Oh, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright. Coffee, Brooke. Lord. Let's do a coffee shop. I'll show you how we used to do it in prison. I like that these are tiny. Usually you would crush this, but it's fun. Where's the coffee? Yeah, you would usually crush that. It's fun. God. I should have crushed that. Shit. It's fun. We used to do it with peppermint. Make peppermint coffee. Butterscotch. Whatever. Hold that. Hey. Got it all in there. This is actually the only caffeine that I've been having. I don't know what the hell they make this Folgers out of, but like, that shit's made for soldiers. Folgers will turn you into a soldier, okay? Think I'm joking. Now I see why my grandma was on that old shit. I had 2 cups of Folgers for breakfast, and that is the only caffeine I've had the entire day. And I've felt amazing. And I've consistently, for the past week and a half, I'm telling you, maybe some of that old shit we need to start going back to, because they knew what they was doing, honey. They knew what they was doing. It shouldn't take damn 2 Celsius to get your ass going. It used to. And 2 or Excedrin as well. Folger, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yeah, good stuff. 1 rounded teaspoon, 1 rounded spoon per 6 ounces of water. Listen, you can have a heart attack at 5 a.m. if you want to, but I would recommend a half a tablespoon of this shit starting out. Good shit. Good shit. All right. We're going all the way up? All the way up. I can't wait till I can, like, figure out how to play music and stuff in my videos. All the way up. Burn down, burn down, burn down, burn down. Sorry. If you know, you know. Great song. So you would crush the candy, you'd put your coffee in there, and you typically do it in hot water so it dissolves, but this is cold water, so it's actually dissolving, though. If you look down there, it's dissolving. I don't know if you can see it, but it is, and it'll taste like the candy. We're just gonna raw dog it, honey. Do it. Ooh, it smells like grandma's kisses, you know what I mean? First thing in the morning with a piece of damn butter toasted bread. Oh, it's not bad. I don't taste the candy. Damn, that's good. Them Withers original. They bring back memories of death. Almost died. My grandma gave me a Withers original, and it almost took me out when I was young. My brother would have been maybe 3 or 4, so I would have been maybe 5 or 6. And we were in it was like a truck, but it was only one bench like this. What do they call that? I don't know. But it was Mom, my brother, me, and my dad driving. And my mom said all of a sudden she just noticed that I was blue, and she tells my dad to pull over off the side of the interstate. He pulls over and he pulls me out the truck, and he actually gets me in the seat to do the Heimlich. He's got me on the driver's seat. He's got me face down on the driver's seat, and he's doing the Heimlich on me. The Heimlich maneuver to get that candy to come up. Well, it finally came up. It dislodged. I puked. They had groceries on the back of the truck, so Mama was like grabbing paper towels or napkins or toilet paper trying to clean up this mess. And she gets in the seat of the truck and she starts looking for that candy, and she cannot find that damn candy that I choked on to save her life. She pulls my brother out the truck and notices that he's got that damn candy in his mouth. I used to love to tell that story to his girlfriends when he was in high school. I'd be like, yeah, he likes to eat my puke. Alright, it looks like we got like 15 more minutes. These are a little slower than the ones down in Florida, but it's okay. More time to clean. Damn, those things are good, and they're sugar-free too. You better be careful, man. Them things are probably made with sugar alcohols. Don't eat too many of those. You'll find out real quick what I'm talking about. Real quick. Damn stomach will start hurting. You'll be running towards anywhere. And that sugar alcohol will mess your stomach up big time. I don't have time to get married. I can't afford to be single. I sure as hell can't afford to be married. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, for real. Well, I'm already married. I'm married to Jesus. I'm already married. For I am a child of God. Married off to Jesus. You know what I mean? You have a nice day too. Be safe out there. I like the sunflower. Thank you. That's one of my favorite flowers. Lilies and sunflowers. I love them. Sorry, I'm not going to cut you. I need to put this up. Don't worry. I'm not violent. I'm really not. That's the crazy part. Life be wild, don't it? Wild. Oh, there's more sugar candy. Sugar-free. So these are the... I think these are also made... Yeah, these have quite a bit of sugar alcohol in them too. 24 grams. If you see that sugar alcohol on there, be careful because it will mess your stomach up. That's the coconut ones. They're good. Hey, Ella. I hope you're having a great day. Let's see these work. Let's see what we get for $1.25. You know, honestly, I'm no pen connoisseur, but for $1.25, I dig it. I like it. It's got a nice little... Yeah, you can... Oh, yeah, it's nice little to it, you know? Not bad. How many did I get? 4? 5? 5. They smell funny. It smells like cheap plastic. It's probably from China. It probably is. It's probably damn China. It smells like I'm getting brain damage being in the same vicinity. But other than that, Lord, it smells like lead paint or something. I don't know. We're going to stuff these as many places as we can so that we always got a pen readily available. I do like that it has this grippy because it'll help it stay in my damn case right there. See, it'll help them. That grip will grip to that net. So that's good. God, they stink. Anyways, make it through all I've made it through and be taken out by a damn poisonous pen. I ain't been able to do self-care in like weeks. I can't even remember the last time I don't know. I did paint my nails last week, didn't I? Something like that. I don't know if I like this block, y'all. It's like not the best. Maybe I just need to get in there. I'm gonna paint my nails later. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Let's see if it doesn't look like a nail file. It looks like plastic that they've like fashioned into some nail file. So I don't know how it's gonna work, but we about to see. This came from the Dollar Tree. I mean, it's not bad, but that's one of those things I guess you really need to spend a pretty penny on, because a good nail file is hard to find nowadays. Whatever they made this with, it looks like they threw some sand on like some paint. I don't even know how to explain it. It doesn't even feel like a regular nail file like this. Like, it doesn't feel like sandpaper. It feels like something that they fashioned into a damn nail file. Yeah, this is coarser and better than that one. Yeah, that's what. I don't like it. I'm gonna give that a thumbs down. Thumbs down. Let's try this one now. I'm just a good old boy. So I do like step 3. That's the only one that's worth a damn, honestly. Yeah, step 3, I do like it, but that's the only one. The rest of it is trash. It's trash. You too. Happy Saturday. Ellie. Ella. I don't know. It kind of sucks. I wish that this was what I thought it was. It's not. It's a knockoff version that ain't worth a damn. Damn it. I'm just going to leave this alone because I'm going to make it worse. I need to find a good nail file. So first of all, I used to bite my nails like my whole life. I struggled as a kid biting them, and my parents used to like beat me for it. And then, I don't know, a couple years ago I just stopped. Like, not too long ago, like a year or two ago, I just stopped. So now they grow, and I don't know how to take care of them. I need a nail lady. Because I have such natural nails that all I'd have to do is get them painted, and they look perfect. They'd look like a fake set, because I just have to get them painted, you know? I just ain't had the money for stuff like that. So I've tried to learn how to do them myself, but then they look like crap, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. And I broke this thumbnail last week. That sucks. Well, Saturday's word of advice. If you have balls, be glad that you don't have to worry about this shit. Because it gets on my nerves. It really does. It's literally, self-care is one of my least favorite things to do. I'd rather be out mucking it up. You know what I mean? I'd rather be out doing something, honey. I ain't got time for all this shit. I do like to do my makeup sometimes, but I got to be in the mood. Oh, God. And now it's just going to be in the fucking way and useless. All right. Well, since I'm washing everything, where'd you go? Come back here, you. Let's spray everything down since we got clothes washing. Makeup. Got my pillow washing, my case. We'll do these maybe today. I don't know. I just got to do one thing at a time. You know what I mean? And see what I feel like. Oh. I don't want these to get wet, so I'm going to leave this up here. Oh, there's a new loofah. It needs to go in the book bag. That came from the Dollar Tree. It looks like it might be all right unless that damn lace eats my damn skin up. I don't see why it would. I'm not really sensitive. God, it smells horrible too. What is on? It smells like plastic. It's not bad. It still smells like plastic. New nighttime sleep aid. I need to find somewhere to put this so I can find it. We'll put it down here with the rest of the medicine. Collard mix. So everything looks good back there. Once I get my case, where's my other pillow? I'm missing a pillow. Anyways, it looks good in here, as good as it can for right now. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Maybe tomorrow we can go wipe everything down. Since I'm doing laundry today and I already threw the trash away, we can wipe everything down, maybe get some lunch, vacuum, because there's sand all over my thing. There's sand everywhere, so we'll have to go vacuum all that up, clean all this. I just cleaned. Walmart's got a dip kit from the brand Kiss. It's only like $15. Do you have to file them out yourself and like stick them under a light and stuff? Because I would really like a gel kit, you know, with the gel polish, like the LED. It's got like the gel polish, and then you can just stick it under the little lamp and it goes on. And they say that'll last you like almost 2 weeks with that gel polish like that. And there's supposed to be some kind of kit that you can get from Walmart, and it went viral like 2 years ago. Remember? It's like this little device that you just stick each nail in. It's enough. It's like a travel size. I don't know. I think they were like $20. And it looked like a macaroon. Am I tripping? I swear they had a product that looked like a macaroon, and it was for your nails. And it came with a polish. It came with the little lamp to curing your nails. That's definitely something that I could use as long as my nail. And you know, I will say, because of the vitamins I take, they're really thick, so that's good. Yeah, if I'm careful, I won't break one. But that's the problem. I get uncareful, and I get moving. And living out of your car is difficult because, y'all, I'm always up under that hood doing something, you know? Like, how many times in the past 2 months have we had to work with tools and stuff? So living in your car it makes it hard for self-care, especially your nails and your skin. It'll take a toll on your skin and your body, for sure, for sure. My day has been okay. I've just been getting stuff done, you know. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm ready for tomorrow to fly by. I'm looking forward to Monday. I'm so excited about Monday. I got school stuff going on, and I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but, like, I'm excited. I'm going to get some answers to questions that I've been needing for, like, 10, 20 years. So, I'm just excited. The school has been great. The residency department, they can kick rocks. How about that? I've had problems after problems after problems after problems with them. One of the reasons that I moved to Florida year before last was because they kept denying my residency, and I'd never even moved out of the state of Florida before. North Carolina. I'd never on paper lived anywhere but North Carolina. And the residency department in 21 and 22 was giving me difficulties approving my residency. So crazy. Then I go to Florida. Or no. Then they approved my residency in North Carolina, but then I moved to Florida and I looked into a college out there. They denied my residency. Of course, I was expecting that. But when I moved back to North Carolina, they fucked up my residency again. So they had me in, Florida had me in as a Florida resident, even though they denied my residency. So it's messed everything up. It's left a snail trail of bullshit in my life for 10 years. Minor mistakes that other people's oopsies. It's annoying. It's annoying. So this time everything's fine, but like the residency department, they can kick rocks. Plain and simple. Them people are not your friend, babe. Hell, neither is FAFSA. If you really want to be honest about it, they screw a lot of people over that should actually qualify for help. It's unfortunate. But that's the way the world is. The people that actually need the help, they rarely get it. And the people that are milking the system, they do it for damn decades. It's just the way that things are. All right. Oh, let's throw this away. Everything's looking good. Is that? Oh, I thought there was ice in there. I was like, how? It's 60 degrees. What is that? I'm like, what is that? It looked like something was stuck to my bumper. It's like mud, I guess, flew up. It looked like it was like black tar. And they're probably done now. I'm glad that lady left. She wasn't very nice. But hell, for all I know, she damn saw my videos and she's mad as hell that I talk about damn Honda drivers being psychos. Woo! Point in case, ma'am. Point in case. Why y'all so damn angry? Susan looked like she wanted to snap my head off. Oh, God, the progress we've made this year. Last year. Oh, God. It's truly hilarious because it's like, I guess I just, sometimes I feel things, but I don't have confirmation until later. And when I get that confirmation, it makes me giddy. That's the only way I know. Go. I'm gonna put you in there. Oh, damn. I got my pair of socks. Yep. You know how much stuff I listen to on the internet that I don't agree with? Everything. It don't piss me off, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Everybody's got an opinion. Ugh. Pretty much everything I watch and listen to, if it's not for like research for something for the channel, I'm usually listening to stuff I don't agree with because I want to know other people's perspectives. But I know that is rare. That is rare. I know that from statistical data. More often than not, people watch and align themselves with stuff that they agree with. So, yeah, maybe society needs a crash course on everybody having an opinion and not letting it affect you. Because they're always going to have them. You know, people are mean. The world's a cruel place. People are hurtful, especially when they're not happy with themselves. Yeah. Damn, the progress I've made here. Unbelievable. Go from taking shit personal because people put a target on my back because I was homeless and was, you know, disproportionately treating me poorly because of that, because I was homeless. I go from that, taking that personal, to realizing that people are damaged and they're mentally unstable because of this, all in a fucking year. And not taking it personal, but learning to laugh about it. Ooh, I didn't see this coming last year. That's for damn sure. I was ready to kill everybody because of the way that people were treating me, because of the fact that I was homeless. But wow, things have changed, huh? Yeah, now I just laugh at people like that because it goes to show that everything I talk about and everything that I believed was actually true. People behave that way because they're miserable, because they lack confidence, because they're not happy with themselves, because they're unhappy in their life and their circumstances. It doesn't make it right, but that's why they behave that way. That's why people gossip. That's why women get together and gossip, honey, and do the little telephone and the pettiness and the two-facedness. It's because they're not happy with themselves. That's why your girlfriend cheated on you. You know? Like, that's why people do the shit that they do. Absolutely. Because they don't feel, they feel inadequate. Is that the word? They don't feel comfortable in their own skin. They don't know who they are. They don't feel confident. So they're miserable. And then they act out and they behave a certain way because of that. And there comes a point where you fall into that and you never come back. And a lot of people out here that are adults are past the point of coming back. And I have to distance myself from those type of people because I don't behave that way. Never have and never will. There's not a lot of real people out here anymore, and it's unfortunate. The world becoming a worse and worse place because, you know, it's because there's no good left. There's no good people left. They're few, far, and in between. And there's no arguing with that. That's the reality of the world. It's the truth. But also, the good people society likes to try to destroy. That's fucked up. You know, it makes society feel bad about themselves. They step back and they self-evaluate and say, oh, what has she got that I don't? And then they hate you because you found happiness. And the secret to life was virtue. And you told them, but they didn't want to listen. They just want to hate you for the fact that you know something that, you know, they know. But they don't want to utilize it. But they're mad at you for utilizing it. Your opportunity. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. To hate someone for wanting to do good things. But I assure you that that is the devil. And that is exactly how the devil works. Word for word. You know? The devil tries to take all the positive and good and light out of people and out of this world. That's his job. And his minions, his workers, they're working hard, honey. But I can promise you one thing, Jesus works. Yes, he does. He works harder, babe. Jesus works harder. So don't worry, you know. But distance yourself from people like that. You have to distance yourself from the devil's minions. Plain and simple. Because there is millions of the devil's minions. I mean, really look at people. Evaluate people. What are they living for? What is their purpose in life? What are they striving towards? I'm just saying, I don't know too many good people. All the good people I knew are dead. But yeah, people are self-motivated, and that makes them fall into their own desires, whether it's lust, alcohol, drugs, food, other addictions, porn. I don't know. I just know that people align themselves with what they like to do and how they like to behave, and they align themselves with other people that feel the same way and act the same way, so that they have people around them and they don't feel like, you know, they're the black sheep of society. They got a support group to be demonic, whatever, fall into whatever they want to. Y'all know exactly what I'm trying to say right now. I don't want yes people around me. I never have. And matter of fact, anytime I've ever had somebody in my life that like went out of their way, I could tell that they were trying to like win me over, I cut that person off so fucking fast, because that's so fake. It's so fake. People in your life trying to say the right things, be yes men, you know, be at your beck and call. They'll tell you things that they think you want to hear, and you have to be able to read through that bullshit. And I am very good at reading through that bullshit. Very good. Matter of fact, people should probably hire me to go on dates with them and be like, you know, from a mediating standpoint, both of y'all agree. Both of y'all agree, and I'll come be the third wheel, and I'll tell you if y'all are compatible or not. So there needs to be a whole dating site for that, because I'm telling you, I see so many people in marriages that are not compatible, babe. Clearly, a good portion ain't, because the divorce rate is what, like 58%? 50? It might be at 60. I don't know, y'all. It's up there. It's over half. Over half of marriages end in divorce currently. I know that much. I know that much. People just, you know, it's not that they're not compatible. It's that people are set in their fucking ways and they're self-motivated. They don't want to give any give. They don't want to compromise. Think about girls nowadays. They're high-ass expectations. Man, and they don't even know how to cook. Cannot make this shit up. I want you to pick me up in a limo, and I want you to take me to a 5-star restaurant, and then I want you to buy me the most expensive thing on the menu, and then I want you to buy me a bottle of Dom Perignon, and then I want you to take me to Gucci to buy me a new bag. But this bitch would not cook a meal for you. You ask her to do your laundry on a day that you got called into work, and she won't do your laundry. And what do people do? They go marry these bitches. Men, women, the same, vice versa. What I'm saying, though, is I see so many people jumping into relationships that I can clearly see are one-sided. And I almost think that a lot of people enjoy that toxic bullshit, because you would have to be blind. You would have to be Ray Charles, you know what I mean? Like, not to see what is going on here. Like the woman, the poor woman that got swindled by Brad Pitt, and it was not Brad Pitt. For those that don't know, there was a man in Africa that swindled some poor old lady out of like $900,000, almost $1 million, a lot of money. And he photoshopped fake pictures looking like Brad Pitt and emailed them to her and said that he was sick and he needed money and blah, 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 blah. How? I just look at something like that and I'm just like, how? I'll tell you how. She was desperate. She was probably lonely. Her husband had passed away. That's how she come into that money. And she wanted to believe that it was Brad Pitt. So she did. She wanted to believe that it was Brad Pitt. And I'm not saying it's all her fault. Listen. I mean, it is. But it is her fault. But I ain't got no butt. I ain't got no butt. I'm sorry. Them pictures, when I saw them pictures, y'all, I said, this bitch got to be blind. You could have sent her a picture in Braille, and she probably would have believed that she was so desperate. You know what I mean? People believe what they want to believe. I mean, they do. They do. And I just, in order to protect your heart, you have to see things for what they are. and not gaslight yourself into believing that somebody is what they're not. Did any of that make sense? I don't know. I've just gotten so good at this damn hound dog routine of mine when it comes to dating that I can sniff that shit out. And the past 2 times I was right. I was like, damn, how did I call it? It was such specific mitigating circumstances that I guessed. It blew my mind. I'm just like, wow. I mean, I'm so good. I got other people calling me like, hey girl, can you come scope this man out for me? And then I'm like, oh, he's married with a coke problem. Nail on the head. Nail on the head. Got him. Yeah. He was married with a coke problem. And actually, it might have been methamphetamine. I can't prove that, but I think it was coke because of the way he was all the damn time. And he was moody and damn all over the place. And he didn't make no damn sense. Listen, I ought to open a dating service. I should. Sniff this shit out. Hell, I mean, honestly, I dated somebody that lied to me for like 2 years of our fucking relationship, and I didn't even know until 2 years in that her home was under foreclosure. I didn't know he was going to have to file for bankruptcy. I didn't know nothing until 2 years into that relationship. And then all of these dominoes started to fall, and I find out all of this financial shit that he never told me. Yeah, that would never happen today. Because there's 3 main reports that I'm fucking pulling every time I meet somebody. One being a background check, because you ain't lying to me about that shit. And it absolutely matters. It absolutely matters. And I have a background. I want you to take that into consideration. Absolutely. Just like I'm going to take your shit into consideration. You have to. You have to. Sorry, I'm watching all these drunks at the liquor store. It's Saturday, and they're all out here drinking. I do have 2 kids. Y'all want to talk about them? I do. First of all, I grew up in foster care, and my parents are not around. I haven't had my parents. I don't know. I guess the best way to explain it is my mother got sick and died. She had cancer, cervical. And then my dad, he's a piece of shit. He's a child molester. So, you grow up with a family like that, and you're a street kid. So I left home at 16 years old. I ran away. And the reason I ran away was because my stepfather molested me in my sleep. And I was scared to tell my mom because she was sick and things was just not good. And so I left. I ran away, and I was kind of on my own from then. So from 16 until now, I've been on my own. And I was actually homeless several times after my mother died. And I had a son with a man that I loved when I was young. I was 17 or 18. And I had my son. And after I'd had my son, I went to prison. I'd already had charges prior to having my son. I caught charges. I got pregnant with my son. By the time my son was born, I was being sentenced to maximum security prison. So I had to legally sign my son over because I had no surviving family in custody of him. Everyone was dead. So I had to sign over because if I don't sign him over to his father's family, he's going to end up in the Department of Social Services, and I'll never be able to see him. I'll never be able to even know where he's at or what's going on with him. I had no choice. I went to my son's father's mother, and I asked her if she would take my son because I was being sentenced to prison. So she agreed, and I'm so thankful for that because he's in a safe place, he's well taken care of, and he's in a stable environment. And that's something financially that I can't even provide for myself. So as you can imagine, it's next to impossible to be able to provide that for a child. The harsh reality of falling in love at a young age, but not being mature enough to be in that relationship, that happens to a lot of people. I think that, I've talked about this quite a bit. I did not become an adult until probably around, I just was space cadet. My parents never had any serious conversations with me, so I didn't realize when I got pregnant the magnitude of the situation until after I had my son. It's almost like I was living in a bubble, the reality of being pregnant and in my situation, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It was like an out-of-body experience because of the lack of maturity. I look back at that time, and I really needed a parental figure to come into my life, yoke me up by the collar on my neck, slap me around times, and teach me how to become a parent, because my parents were not really parents to me. So I didn't know how to become a parent at fucking 18 years old. Clue what I was even doing. And once again, I'm living on the streets. While all of this is going down, I'm homeless. I'm in an abusive situation with a family member. I'm being sexually assaulted. There's so many layers to this that I'm not going to go into. I just want to talk about my son since y'all want to bring it up. Thank you. Thank you. You know, a lot of people that have never, I don't even know how to put it into words. It's hard to explain how you could be that age and be pregnant and not have a concept of life, but I had no concept of reality at the time. I was in survival mode. I was in love with this person as well, my child's father. That was a volatile, toxic, abusive, disrespectful, tumultuous relationship. You're talking about two, 18 approximate year old kids out here homeless, running the streets, doing drugs. No one gave me a blueprint ever in my life for life. And, I did not become an adult until about 30 years old. And when I say that, I mean that, that's when I came into consciousness almost. Half of my life is in bits and pieces for a multitude of reasons. Everything from mental health drugs when I was a kid to drugs and alcohol when I was an adult. Also trauma, constant, repeated sexual abuse. I love my kids, and I wish that I would have done things differently. But I was a kid my damn self, even when I had my daughter, honey. Even when I had my daughter, which was like 5 years later, 6 years later. Even when I had my daughter, I was still not in a state of conscientiousness. Like, I was not on drugs. I was not on drugs, but I was still drinking. I was still in toxic relationships, and I was still getting sexually abused like I was when I gave birth to my son. So it sucks. It really does. It sucks. It's really crazy because the fact that I was not able financially to take care of my son was one of the reasons that almost 10 years later, they would steal my daughter from me and claim that I abused her when it never even happened. And it goes to show how a criminal record, a report from a social worker, any kind of past career record, like past school record, all of those things follow you around. And it goes to show how one lie can actually cause a domino effect in your life, or one actual thing can make something look completely different than what it actually is. And it can lead to you either being in trouble, or what I'm saying is the fact that I had to sign my son over when I was 18 because I was going to prison and I couldn't take care of him. That was one of the mitigating factors to them stealing my daughter from me. And wait a minute. First of all, that was almost 10 years ago. Second of all, I have a home now. I have a job now. I have a car now. I have things going for me now. I'm financially stable. But, there was so many mitigating circumstances to them taking my daughter. First of all, it started when I gave birth. Social workers, they were already on my shit. They showed up at the hospital. I had to, drug test. Okay, fine, whatever. No problem. Passed my drug test. My daughter was in my custody. And things were fine for 3 years until I took her to the hospital after one broke her arm. She tripped and fell over a rubber ball. Think about what I'm telling you. Think about your child playing on a play set. You watch your daughter fall out of a swing. She goes to catch her fall like this, which is a common break, and she breaks her arm right here. Okay? You witness it. You take her to the hospital and you are surrounded by DSS workers, local law enforcement, and they snatch your kid and you never see her again. And that's exactly what happened to me. And part of the reason they were able to do that was because I signed my son over when I went to prison. It was constantly mentioned in court. You know, so like they can just do whatever they want, first of all. And I just want to be clear about that. This could happen to anyone, and it's happened to probably millions of women throughout history, okay? The way that CPS steals children now is no different than what it did to children being born out of wedlock during the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. It's no different. It's just a different way on children. It's crazy. It absolutely is crazy. I love my kids more than anything. And life can be so unfair. And, you know, they're the victims in this. And I realize that. And things. It's not easy for me to talk about this shit at all. It's taken me over a year to be able to even mention my children's name. Go back to the beginning. To be able to speak and say, I have kids. It's taken me since 2016 to be able to say, I have kids and I love my kids, because I could not even say that without breaking into tears because of the pain that DSS has more than once, their wrath they have presented me with. The fact is that if you are under CPS investigation, there is no communication. There's no talking. There's no getting to the bottom of any. It's jump and you say how high, and if you don't, then you never see your kids again. There's no treatment programs. There's no parental classes. There's no parenting classes. There's none of that bullshit. None of it. It's all fucking lies. The system is fucking rigged, and it's rigged for money. For every child that they take from a loving home, they get money. They get federal funding for every child that they take into damn DSS custody. And matter of fact, there's some departments where social workers get kickbacks. They get bonuses. It's just crazy. It's a screwed up system, and I really hate that my kids have had to be a part of it. But the good thing is that they are both in loving homes. They have a good Christian foundation. They have parents that are supporting them, loving them, that are financially supporting them, and emotionally supporting them. Things that I cannot do because I can't even do that shit for myself. I wish I could. It is my biggest regret in life, the way that I chose to do things when I was still a child myself. I wish that things were different, but I can't change anything. One thing that will never change is my love for my kids. It's unfortunate. You know, part of the reason I talk about this is because I don't think anybody in my fucking family even realizes how the way they brought me up affected my life, and how it's affected my children's lives, and how it's going to affect their children's lives. This ain't just, you know, it's not about me at all, you know. It's really about what's to come in future generations. And that's what's important to me, and I realize that now. And I'm still working through a lot of, you know, what I've been through. I think I told you guys when we went to Jacksonville back in November, we went to Jacksonville, and I told you guys that I really wanted to focus on grieving over my family, my mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother. I've been in survival mode for so many years that I haven't even had time to grieve the people that I love that died. It's like every 6 months to a year, somebody else would die in my 20s. And it's like, oh, okay. And you just go back to living. You don't even process. That's not normal, first of all. It is important to grieve. It's important to deal with these things. Absolutely important. Oh, yeah, Kia. And sometimes be glad it didn't mess you up for life, because sometimes that heroin, when you start it young, it'll stunt your growth developmentally to the point that there's no coming back psychologically. Like, you're kind of just fried and almost development delayed in a sense. And I'm glad that I didn't, I started late in life, and good for you for getting on track though, because statistically, the earlier you start that stuff, the less likely you are to come off of it. The later in life you start that, the more likely you are to successfully get off of it and stay, good. Congratulations. Is this mine? Dang it, y'all. Every time. So I washed my hat. Thermals. You need these here because it's cold. It ain't that bad. But it has been. It was freezing last week. It was down to like 12 degrees and stuff. It's so funny because it's funny because that was one of the fake accounts. I've had a lot of those. If you've been watching for a while, I love it when like one of the fake accounts come up, but they bring up a topic that I'm dying to talk about. Clearly, I think I just talked about that for like 20 minutes, so. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. I got some stuff on my mind I've been harboring that I forgot to say. I think that people get so deranged on anger that they are not paying attention and they overlook the whole purpose of things. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I talk a lot about early childhood development. I talk a lot about generational trauma. I talk a lot about philosophy, mental health. Do you think I would devote my life to this if I wasn't, like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't think that's part of the reason that I haven't, like, entertained the whole stalking thing, is because it's like, I recognize that people are not smart enough to realize what my purpose is. They can't see the bigger picture. So I just let it go. Because it's really sad if you think about it. Like the people that are trying to be bullied, it's really sad. Their situation and, the lives that they have to live. And, that's why people behave that way. I'm sure that they've been done dirty themselves and they probably bullied in high school, and that's why they're bullies now. And I see the cycle. All you can do is pray for people like that. So it's like the jeans. I'm gonna let these go for like 10 more minutes. We'll put those up. Get that out of the way. There we go. I think that mistakes are going to be made. I just think that it's important to try to learn from them. And I don't care if I have to put my whole life on display for the next 30 years. In some way, I'm going to help humanity, and nobody's going to stop me. I don't care what society wants to say that I am. Society doesn't know me. They don't know my heart. They don't know what I want. They might think they do. They always think they know you, don't they? They always think they know. I was really, two of those jobs that I did down at the coast this weekend, they're supposed to be calling me by, I think one guy said Wednesday and the other guy said Friday. So maybe they'll call me back and let me know. One of them I wouldn't even be able to start until like April or something. March. But the guy that's supposed to call me back Friday, oh, I'm gonna leave this out for tonight. It's gonna be cold tonight, so what I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna wear 2 pairs of baggy pants, a thermal, and then this shirt and this long, oh, you know what? I'm gonna wear this long sleeve thick Carhartt under this PFG Coleman, whatever it is, y'all know what it is. I'm gonna lay this in the floor. This, all right, all this. I wouldn't mind living in Wilmington. If I'm gonna live in Wilmington, I wanna be in Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Like, Wilmington is just not my stomping grounds. I just feel like they done got too big for their pants. They're all snooty down there now. I miss the old Carolina Beach days, and it's just not the same anymore. And, you know, I would rather be in Jacksonville, but if I get it, wherever I get a job, I'm gonna go. Wherever I get hired, I'm going. So I don't care, you know? I just want a damn job. Neither one of those interviews I did down there said anything about my criminal record, though. But I'm gonna have to say something. I have to. It's law. You'll be fired if you don't say something. That's grounds for termination. And I can't go to work every day worried about somebody calling in off the internet and telling my employer that I'm a felon and then them firing me. So it's best to just, honesty is always the best policy. I've had so many people be like, just lie. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just not capable of doing that like that. I think that honesty is the best policy. It also eliminates a lot of stress. Service industry, anything like tire, oil, service industry, bartending, waiting tables, carpentry, concrete. Yeah. Also, anything in horticulture, plant sales, a nursery. There's a lot that I can do. Stuff that I've done before. I love these sweaters, y'all. It's still wet though. Brooky's got her blue jeans on. Yeah, anything they'll let me do. Tomorrow we'll vacuum and wipe everything down. I just don't feel like it today. I'm getting tired, honestly. I need to take that damn time and tail plate off of there. I swear that's why I have a lot of problems. People see it and they're like, oh, that's a chick. Let me go bother her. Let me go bother her. I stayed at Walmart last night. I slept like a dream, but like, it's kind of discombobulating waking up in a public setting like that. If I'm just being completely honest, it throws you off. So all my clothes are in my dresser. It's kind of, we need to like unload, you know, we got a lot going on there. And my bed's made. Clothes coming out the damn door. Oh, ain't nothing in this shitty town but a liquor store. For some reason, my leg goes like this, and then my other leg goes like that, and I end up at the liquor store. Y'all remember that? The little alien meme? He's like, I don't know why, but for some reason, my leg goes like this, and then my leg goes like that, and I'm at the liquor store. I had $1.25 left over from that wash. It was a $5 bill. Them nacho fries weren't bad. It was just the steak. The steak great. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I don't know, though. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I think that it's important to talk about things. I really do. I think it's like the most important thing. If we don't ever discuss things as like a family, or like how to, I feel like secrets start when the communication stops. You know what I mean? In families, the communication stops and the secrets start, and everybody just starts pushing stuff under the rug, and everybody just ignores problems, and it's just problematic. I just hope that I hope that by my kids being raised by, loving families that can take care of them, I hope that one day they're able to understand, maybe through my videos, that what I wanted for them, but I just could not provide. It sucks. It really does. It really does. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I don't know. With the world in a intellectual downward, nosedive, with the world intellectually declining, I just often wonder if people understand, and I wonder if my kids are going to understand. We've actually taken huge steps backwards in as far as psychological medical field. We've taken steps back. We've actually, what's the word, regressed? I don't know. We used to be in a good place with therapy and clinical psychology, but we've actually taken steps back. So I don't know what the future brings when it comes to healing from generational trauma or any kind of trauma. I just know that currently psychiatric help is not what it used to be, and that's concerning for me. It makes me concerned about the future of people healing. If we're not using the DSM, if we're not listening to the most professional expert, people who are actually experts that have been in the field for forever, and we're ignoring them, and we're pushing forward people who have more of a money mind about them, and they're saying and doing certain things for money. What does that say about psychology going forward? And I'm specifically talking about the push for gender affirming care. It's like psychology got left behind because gender affirming care was front and center, and it's $1 billion industry. So I don't know. I listen. Sometimes I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. It's hard for me to put it into words. I just know that I know what I mean. Psychiatric help and the shit. Remember, they shut down a bunch of mental asylums and stuff. They did that because they shifted their focus to gender affirming care to make money. And look what happened. All of us are out here struggling with severe mental health problems, and there's no outlet to help us. That's what I'm concerned about. What does that mean going forward, towards the future for my children, for me? Are we going to get back on track where we're actually focusing on mental health, mental illness, the DSM-5? Are we going to start properly diagnosing people with disorders and stuff? Or I don't know. I'm just concerned about it. But I do know that, with me being in therapy and me receiving psychological treatment on a weekly basis, it's imperative to me that I continue to do that, because I've grown so much in the past 5 years. I've grown more in 5 years than I've grown in my entire life. Hands down, by far. And it's all because of psychiatric help. And it's very concerning for me, because I don't know what's to come. I know that there has to be a shift. I know that there has to be like medical service based in reality. Medical care based in reality. Oh, Lord, they already been drinking. He like to just took the whole damn bumper off the damn Camry. He pulling up at the liquor store for round 2. Oh, yeah, they're feeling good. He got a... Y'all ever people watch? Hell, he don't even look like he old enough to buy liquor. If I'm being honest, he looked about 20 years old. That's how you know you're getting old, when everybody looks like a damn teenager. You're like, officer, there was a kid wheel of that car. They're like, ma'am, we pulled that car over. That boy was 24 years old. Are you sure? Because I thought he was 4. Oh, Lord. Real talk. That's how you know you're getting old, when everybody looks like they just walked out of the middle school. But they drive in cars. It takes you by surprise. I saw this one girl going down the road the other day. She looked about maybe 12. And she looked like she needed a booster seat to drive. I was just like, Lord have mercy. She was in a little, oh, God. Little Honda Fit. Little old school Honda Fit. It was bright red. She was flying. I said, Lord, girl, don't you know that red cars are the most pulled cars on the damn road for speeding tickets? You better slow your ass down, because they're going to be able to see you coming for 5 miles. Look like a damn Matchbox on steroids with damn bright-ass candy apple red paint. Oh, Lord. She did. She looked like she needed a booster seat to even see over the wheel. I was like, God, I'm getting old. He's stumbling. Oh, he happy. He doing the happy liquor dance. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. I love to people watch. First of all, I think that's his, like, it looks like a girl that's driving. So that explains why she pulled into that parking lot like that. That explains why she pulled into that parking lot like that, because that's a girl driving. That explains how she almost took the bumper off of a damn Camry going, I mean, and it's like a, you can pull into the, here, I'll show you. So there's the Camry. So when she pulled in right there where that truck's pulling out, and somehow she managed to almost take her bumper off on that damn sidewalk. Look, she all over the road, y'all. I'm about to be careful. Whew. He got to the car. He had the bag of liquor. He said, and then he hopped in. Lord. All right, we got laundry. Did I got the... Oh, I just needed the sweater. Let's see if we can go down here and cut these window covers. Maybe I should wait. I'm gonna wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I remember, I got pregnant before my mom passed away. I had a miscarriage. I was 18 or 17. I was 17. And at this point, I'd been on my own for like over a year and a half. I left home at 16. I had to run away to get the fuck out of an abusive household, you know. And I was getting sexually molested and beat and talked like shit to all the time. They stole all my damn money every time I'd damn go to Sonic and work. I'd work over a 40-hour work week. Sometimes I'd pull a 60-hour work week, right? My mom would show up and make me sign my check over. I was over it. I felt like not only was I a cash cow to them, but I was just free labor. Like there was never any love or attention or affection in the home. It was always manual labor. Like there was no conversation. There was never any communicating. It was just your parents telling you to go do something, you know, and that's fine. I understand the strict farm life, whatever you want to call it, strict military, rough parenting. I get it. But by 16, I had graduated. I had plenty of opportunity. Felt up on, and it happened once, and it was so shocking that it wasn't much longer that I ran away. It literally, like, when it happened, I was just like, what the fuck? How could that motherfucker do that to me? He knows what my real dad did to me. And then he waits 10 years to take his turn? Oh, I was pissed. If I could see that son of a bitch today, I might kill him, y'all. I might kill him. Because he's a piece of shit. He treated my mom like shit. He cheated on her with her best friend. We were always fucking poor because of him. He had to have his nice cars and nice trucks, and like, he was not a parent. He had 2 kids from a previous marriage that he never even tried to be a father to. So why he would marry my mother and take on more kids, I don't know. But, you know, that's what narcissists do. They only think about themselves. So, you know, yeah, he's a piece of work. He's a piece of work. So when it happened, I was so shocked that I had to get the fuck out of there, because it was either kill him or get out of there. And there was no other option in my mind at the time. He was bringing the whole family down, and he did for over 20 years. 20 years he did, actually. 20. Right at 20. He brought the whole family down. My mother clearly loved them. Clearly loved him. It's really sad. But I left, and I was on my own. And I got pregnant. And I remember... Y'all, this is so fucked up. I remember the relief in my mom's voice when I called her to tell her that I had a miscarriage. That tells me that she knew that I was too immature to be having kids. So why would you not set your daughter down and have the sex talk with her at 18, 17 years old? My parents, when I say they didn't teach me shit, they never had the birds and bees talk with me. They never taught me about sex. They never taught me about boys being lustful and coming after you. And, you know, my mom never told me that pretty much every man you ever come in contact with would if you gave him a chance. You know what I mean? There's important shit that kids need, not teenagers. If somebody would have told me, if my mother would have told me, hey, you're going to have a lot of men coming after you in life. They're going to be, it's going to have your ups and downs, okay? But you need to protect your peace and protect your body, and your body is your temple. My parents didn't never fucking teach me no shit like that. My parents never had real conversations about shit. And I thought about this the other day when I was thinking about I had a miscarriage. I remember the relief in my mother's voice, but not once did she ever try to pull me by the ear and say, hey girl, this is, you know, you're young. You don't want to fuck it up. Don't be opening your legs. You need to wait till marriage. Like, she could, I would have took anything, a sentence, a word. I would have took anything. They never taught me shit. And I'm not saying that that's why I was a shitty parent. But I am saying that my situation, children having children, happens a lot more than people, you know, care to acknowledge. And sometimes having children young, you don't know how to be a parent. You've never done it before. And that's why they say that it takes a village to raise a child, because it really does. You don't know something until somebody has taught you something. A good person, you know. I wasn't an evil person, but I abused myself. I abused what family. I was not a good person. I was doing drugs. I was. Both of my children are better off where they're currently at. I can't even take care of myself. And I don't know when I'll ever be able to. I know that it's going to happen one day, but I don't know when. And I just want to be in a financially stable place before I try to have any contact with them. I don't want my personal struggles interfering with their life. And matter of fact, I don't want them knowing anything about my situation. I don't want them, I don't know. I just don't want them to think that, I don't know. I don't want them to think that they contributed to any of this. None of this is their fault. It's my fault. And I love them so much. And I always will. And I will be here. So thank you, Stalker, for bringing that up. I've been needing to say that. Because that's how I really feel. And I haven't been able... I remember when I first got clean, I would go to NA and AA. And I would sit down in the chair at a meeting talking about my mistakes. Good old boy out there mowing. It's a good day. It's still almost 60 degrees, surprisingly. Go from snow on the ground one week to 70 degrees the next week. I mean, it is kind of nice, if I'm being honest. It's like, it could be worse. I'm probably going to lose you guys heading up here, but we will talk tomorrow. I might sleep in tomorrow. I say that. I'm like, I'm going to sleep in, and then I don't. I'm up. I guess, welcome to adulthood, right? That's when you know you're an adult. You can't sleep in no more. I'm joking. That's how I feel, though. I'm like, oh, I'm an adult now. I don't get to sleep in. My stress won't let me. I got bills due. No more sleep for you. That's how it feels. We definitely need to wash these windows tomorrow because the nicotine, if I'm being honest, and it comes from like the humidity from my window covers. When I have my window covers up, I'll wake up, and when it's like a dewy morning and it's real foggy, my windows are wet, and so they just get messed up and smeared really bad from the condensation. So your windows, you need to wash like once a week, maybe twice, because it gets really bad. I can't see out of them sometimes. It can get dangerous. Look how pretty. I'm in the country, ain't I? Ooh, 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 ooh. It's the sticks. It's driving I-90 though, y'all. This is literally one of the most prettiest areas, and I can never showcase it because I never have service. That's a cemetery. Oh, wow. Hold on one second. Look out here and look how pretty this shit is. Can you blame me? Cow, moo cow, moo cow. Beautiful spot, man. Well, hopefully, maybe next week, maybe, I'm going to talk to a different gym and see how much their gym membership is. If I'm able to finally get a gym membership, maybe in the next, like, month, then I don't have to be out here. I have to be out here because it's my only place to shower in North Carolina. So until I get a gym membership, I'm stuck out here in the sticks at the park. I mean, I'm grateful for that because your girl would have. I got 2 spots. It's like looks. Hooker and old. I got 2 looks. Hooker and old lady. I'm joking. Hey, I think I've classed it up the past year. Back when I used to dance, I think it was natural to me to dress like a hoochie. And now that I don't dance anymore, I'm like, oh, where's my clothes? It's crazy how you grow up. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. For sure. Yeah, I got 2 spots. I mean, look, there's nothing out here. Farm. That's farmland. That's a nice RV. Farm. That's gorgeous, y'all. Oh, you can't see. I'm going 15 miles under the damn speed limit. That's a nice trailer, but I don't think... That's what I envision. Oh, everybody I've ever known in the Midwest has been so nice.